What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, or to the channel if you've never been here before. Finally, the weather's gotten a little bit warmer, and I'm ready to start on repainting the truck. Pulled in here. Now, obviously, my garage isn't, it's not big enough to pull the whole truck in here and do it all in one go. So we're gonna break these this whole process up into a series. We're gonna do several videos, as we're also gonna break the truck up into different sections. So I'm not gonna paint all one time. So yes, it'll take longer to do, but also in this kind of application, it also kind of helps with the amount of trash that you end up getting in the paint, being that we're not using a booth. So some pros, some cons to it, whatever, we'll get it done. So obviously the hood and the roof. You can see all those crow's feet. So, roof, not too bad. It doesn't have any crow's feet. It's just, you know, faded through to bare metal. And then we got a little bit of like a little surface rust on top, but no big deal. And honestly, typically when I'm painting a larger vehicle, really anything other than a car, I like to do the roof and hood separate from the rest. Being that it's a large vehicle, that's a lot of area to get around, you know, while you have paint or clear, you know, flashing off. So it just really makes it a lot easier. And like I said, also does cut down on the amount of trash that you end up getting. So we're gonna start with, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the hood, because that needs stripped. And the only way to get rid of those crow's feet is to completely strip them out. You can't just try to sand them smooth and then build over top of that, because they're gonna come right back. And that's a waste of time, and it's a waste of materials, which is also a waste of money. And we don't want that, because everybody knows how expensive stuff is now. Hook it paper, 80 grit. And we're gonna put it on the buffer pad. You have to watch it, because you're gonna create more friction, more heat using the like rotary style buffer rather than like a dual action like a palm sander. I also want to say, if you have not hit that subscribe button, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do, because obviously I'm a new channel starting out, and I'm trying to grow the audience. So hit that subscribe button, and you know, follow me along as I work on the truck and all the other stuff that I do. So anyways, thanks a lot, and let's get to it. I knew y'all were gonna say something. Need new filters, but certainly better than nothing. PPE, guys. PPE. I don't know why I ain't been doing that way sooner, because it's a hell of a lot faster. Like, to strip a hood like that with that DA on 80 grit, I don't know, you probably spend easily a couple hours. And I just knocked out one whole side of it in, I don't know, like, well, according to this video, 15 minutes. So I ever gotta strip any more paint again, that's how I'm doing it. Another thing I want to point out too, and this goes for like really any sanding that you're doing with any kind of aggressive paper like 80 grit or coarser, but especially with a rotary like this, you want to watch all your edges of body lines, because that stuff will dig into that metal a lot faster than what you think, and cause you some bigger problems than you probably want to deal with. So that's another thing, because if you notice when I'm going, like, I'm really trying to stay within like the bigger area of the panel and stay off the edges. So you notice like when I do come down, I'm trying to work the paint off these edges. I'm moving much faster, and I'm also paying close attention to how much paint is coming off, and you know, and obviously once you get to metal, you want to be off of it. So keep that in mind too, you know, if you're somebody who, you know, wants to try and do this kind of work, or, you know, work on your own vehicle and do this. I don't know why I wasn't doing this sooner, for real, because it saves so much time, like so much faster. I mean, you gotta be careful, like I said, as far as like heat. Like if you turn the buffer down, like mine's adjustable like 1 through 6, and like I was doing it all in like between 3 and 4, and did great. So future, if I ever have strip paint, I'm definitely going back to that method.
Never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease, but I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I can change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, I got the primer down. I put down 2 decent coats over everything. Hey, my hair's a mess. But so I put 2 good coats down, and then obviously I don't want to waste primer, so I just went back and kind of went over some of the areas where I know I may be sanding more, just to give it a little more buildup. So I'll just be here clean and good. Be on the lookout for the next one where we get this this hood all painted and cleared and looking good. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all. Catch you next time.